Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Pi Omega and Empire of Japan. So in the last episode we finished 2 border conflicts. We lost once again in Hulunbir, but we won the one in Vladivostok, which was kind of cool. I think we might actually had the chance to launch a counterattack, but once those border conflicts were done, we didn't get it, and it feels kind of cheap. I think that if we started that conflict, we might have automatically won it, and that happened already once, and I kind of don't like that. It feels a bit like cheating. Either way, our units are continuing fighting here, and in Japan we are continuing with the training and enlargement of our forces. Now at this point we have 52 out of 61 allowed special forces, which I believe means that we could give each one of our Riku Sentai an extra battalion, wouldn't it? Because that is a weight of 2. So if we do that, it might work, and it's gonna change the amphibious movement, and we're gonna get a bonus to attack. It requires manpower, infantry, field uniforms, machine guns, mortars, and amphibious equipment. I think we do have that, don't we? Do we have enough amphibious? Do we have enough amphibious? We have 411, and each one of these will require what? Yeah, we have barely enough. Okay, with that said, I think we can also give them more stuff. We were talking about giving them the anti-air. I don't think we'll be able to give them the one with the light vehicles. So we'll have to go this way. And do we have the anti-tanks? Machine guns, mortars, those are fine. Horse transports are not fine. We don't have an anti-airs, but we do have a couple of light artillery, light tank or light anti-tank artillery available. Let's see the production speed. We're producing about 4 per week, and it's gonna get to 1 per day very soon. So that is fine, we can do that. What about the light anti-tank? 2 per week, and that's gonna improve pretty dramatically to about, well, about 6 per week. No, 20 to about 4 per week, which I think is also okay. We don't need any more at this point. The logistics detachment lowers supply usage and that requires manpower, horse transports, support equipment. So it's gonna be the issue of the horse transports, honestly. And the light vehicles. And if we put it here, it's horse transports 25. So we would need additional, how many? 828. God damn it, that's doubling our deficit. No. Well, what do we... 50 days, that would be 150 days, which I think is still manageable before the start of the war, and I think we can still improve the efficiency. Yeah. Okay, so what does this do? Increased soft attack, increased breakthrough, our attack, hard attack goes up. % extra attack, roughly 10% extra breakthrough. 20% extra defense, roughly. 50% extra hard attack, and about 400 extra air attack. We gave you this, that increases the initiative, which is really important for you. It requires the light vehicles though. 40 of them. And light vehicles is something that we struggle with. So about 400. Representing 1.4 per day, and this would be 40. Yeah, so they can do it because I made them, or they were actual elites at this point. So anything else that we struggle with here? Infantry equipment, that's fine. Amphibious warfare, that's fine. Field uniforms we'll get. Machine guns, mortars we have. Horse transports, light vehicles. Support equipment. That's really good. If I added another one though, I don't think we would be able to do that though. That would be 16 extra. And that's for later. What about pack artillery? That's another horse transports, mountain artillery, and field uniforms. And I'm pretty sure we don't have enough pack artillery. Do we? We have 39. This would require 48. And that would make them way more capable. 22.5. The width is 75, so that means at this point only 3 can join a fight. Like this, it's not better though. Okay, let's do it like this. I like it. The one is gonna be a reserve, and then we can split them into 2 divisions of attack. Okay, 60. That is a massive upgrade to the Marines. Way bigger than I actually expected it to be, but in the same way, way smaller. Because most of this was supposed to be motorized, but we just cannot afford it. That's the issue. We just simply can't afford it. And I'm still eyeballing the possibility of giving you guys the trinkets. What was it, 700? Yeah, we got 589. 227. How many are we producing? I think we're producing 1 per day or something like that. No, 4 per week. And we're missing about 180. So that's roughly 60 weeks. I don't think we're gonna manage. Oh, and lack of fuel is starting to hit us. Okay, yeah. That is something that we need to address immediately. So we're importing fuel from the United States. Wait. Why? Okay, let me see. Daily gain and daily consumption. Daily consumption is still much higher. So let's go to 12 factories. And that will make it so that we are okay. Okay, engine factory is being constructed. Daily gain is now 1.9 and 1.7. 1.1 from military. Why is the lack of fuel increasing actually? That's not supposed to happen, but okay. and we have a dockyard available. Okay, so we're building a couple of capital ships, couple of Soryu class ships. Oh, we finished Zuiho. Carrier bombers and carrier fighters. Okay, your range and the speed is very slow though. So you're definitely going to the third Kantai. Because even the second Kantai... well, no, you could join the second Kantai, but I think you're gonna join the third one. We don't have any carrier over there. Anyway, that's another Mogami. Okay, so you're not going there. You're gonna join the first battle fleet, and you are gonna join here. Okay, and now the question is, what are we going to build? Well, I think we all know the answer to that, because we've discussed it. We need better destroyers. I could actually upgrade you. But the issue here is, wait. Do we have any Asashio class destroyers? Shit. Yeah, we do have one. Okay, so that is an issue. So let me just duplicate this. Save it as new, and we're gonna call it Asashi. Well, actually, no, at this point I think we're fine. Let's not complicate it for now. Let's just build a bunch of these. We're gonna build... no, not 100. Let's build 10. That ought to do it. Okay, the current daily consumption is dropping because actually you guys no longer need to drill. You guys are done. We can actually have just you drilling and have you stop, which is further going to help with the fuel. Yep, to remove this penalty. Yep, it's going away. I mean, that had to happen eventually. And I think while we're at it, we can start importing slightly more food as well. It's gonna put us where to about 100 and something? 140? 160, okay. No. No, let's not do that. Let's save that factory. We can use every single factory we have. Okay, and the energy consumption is good, 98%. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Yeah, you need constant micro. No, I didn't actually. You're still moving. But you are out of fuel. Okay, but you'll get there. And you'll probably be defending, right? At this point. You're very close to getting promotion. And we finished the 600-mile industrial belt. Nice. 4 civilian factories, 2 hydroelectric plants, and a bunch of bonuses. So, once this one is done, we are moving now to Gekkokujo, which will start giving us some... Well, this is basically the start of the military tree for us. Gekkokujo gives us 10 army experience, 2 extra percent to political... 2% extra political power. Division organization goes up by 10%, and land doctrine research speed increases by 10%. The attempt to redress the social injustices through force and assassination is not a new thing in Japan. Tradition has legitimized such criminal actions, and the Japanese have given it a special name, Gekkokujo, insubordination, a term first used in the 15th century when rebellion was rampant on every level, with provincial lords refusing to obey the shogun, who in turn ignored the orders from the emperor. And the question is, when are we getting the partial assault armor? 29 days. Combat engineers in 80 days. Okay. Oh, and we finished another thing. What is it this time? A Congo-class battleship. Who had the Congos? You did. Okay, I have a feeling we're getting a bit top-heavy here, but what can we do? You can join here. I can actually join by me. Oh, and these Shiratsu and Asashihos needs to drill. So it's gonna eat up a bit of our fuel, but it has to be done. Okay, so that means we're building another set of 10 destroyers here. What are we doing on resources? And we have way too much steel now. So I think we can... Oh no, only 2. And that means I can get 2 more factories here. Yep. Oh, and okay, well then 3 more then. 20 out of 30, and what's the... Yeah, okay, well we're saving some factories because the steel production isn't that big of a deal for us now. Arms deal. Today we received a highly interesting report from the Foreign Ministry. Apparently one of our embassy's staff has managed to gain access to the local black market. Apart from all sorts of things, the usefulness of which seems rather doubtful to us, there are possibilities to smuggle or sell weapons. What instructions shall we pass? Let's sell. Let us sell. Where are our guys? Over here, and they were pushed out. Madrid is being encircled here pretty rapidly. And there's an actual plains province over here that we can go to and attack from, which we can. It sounded a bit like Yoda, but it was not my intention. Okay, 60 out of the 62. Remember, Marines. We are going to drill. Yep, drill. Because you lost a lot of experience here. But you're also way better now. Wow, soft attack for the 6. That's amazing. The depth charge thrower has been finished. That is really good. I think we might look into the doctrine a bit now. If there's something... Decisive battle would be good for us, I think. What about the... Yeah, mine warfare. I think we're... Yeah, let's get the naval mine-weighing. That's gonna give us 40% naval mine-weighing efficiency. Mine-sweeping efficiency also increased by 30%. Avoidance by 5%. And that's pretty much it. Speaking of mine-weighing, we have a ton of the Minakazes here, which would be great scouts. Nagarakas are definite mine-weighers. So are you. I'm thinking whether we want to... Well, the Motsukis are a minesweeper ship. So that means you have the hooks, right? Yeah, the minesweeping gear. And also anti-submarine one. Huh? Oh, you guys are a bit short on destroyers though, you need way more. But you could serve as... yeah, you could get a couple more. You could also get a couple more. So destroyers are something that we're really missing. But this, and probably some of the reserve ships we have as well could serve as the scouts. I have to figure out which ones we're gonna use for what. It's gonna be a hassle. I'll do it probably off camera because it's gonna take a while. Okay, so we finished the combat engineers. I think we're gonna go with the light artillery gun barrel upgrade that helps soft attack of the pack and light artillery. To enable heavier guns on lighter carriages, muzzle brakes can be included in howitzer designs. Are we still having lack of fuel? Seems peculiar. Okay, I don't want the war games, but what I want is to give some of our commanders skills. So you have an offensive doctrine. Breakthrough. Let's give you the spearhead specialist. You are... I think we're gonna generally move you just as the backup army that's gonna go to where the Marines will land. Because we'll need to pull you out and we'll just leave it to the cavalry to defend. You guys are ruling, that's fine. You can get the organization first, skill. And you guys are all done. Okay, so that leads us to the Navy. First things first, the most important one is the first kantai. You have a spotter and a superior tactician. And flight deck manager. Seasoned spotter. Convoy raiding efficiency, escort efficiency. Let's get you the concealment expert. Increases free coordination, speed, and visibility. No, we're gonna get the lone wolf. It's gonna give the enemy penalty. And we'll have you... Air mission efficiency. Naval air attack from carriers. Do we have any naval bombers on the carrier seat? Carrier fighter, cruiser support, carrier bombers. Okay. So we do, so it makes sense for him to get the torpedo bombers. Air mission efficiency and naval air attack from carriers. Wait. One more time checking what kind of carrier bombers. Yeah, they're gonna have a naval attack. So let's get that. And we can give you also something, and considering you have carriers too, oh, you don't even have that ability. So fleet protector, visibility damage, torpedo chance. Okay, that's not bad. So destroyer leader, sure, that's actually a pretty good one. And hunter killer. That's a really good skill that I haven't seen much around. Stability is tanking again. Can we do something with that? Focus on people problems. Yes. Let's do that. Let us do that. We need maximum stability for all of the benefits it brings us. Okay, a factory has been finished. So what do we have it on? Did it went on white vehicles? I hope it didn't went on anti-tank. Yeah, I think it actually went... No, it went on horse transports. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. Hey! And heavy artillery is looking pretty promising. Okay, so we're done with the reinforcements of heavy artillery to our units. Even the newly trained Centurion just needs the tractors. Those were missing en masse though. Right, yeah. 50 are missing, which is a really big issue. Yeah, we got a huge ton of infantry guns. I think we can steal a factory or two there. Yeah, we need 24 per division. So let me just take the tractors and assign 2 factories to that one. And we're missing engines, aren't we? No, rubber. Okay. That's fine. Rubber I can ignore. Rubber I can ignore violent issues. Okay, that's almost 2 per week. That's amazing. And it's gonna get to about twice as high, so let's call it 4 per week once we get the concentrated industry and the improved machine tools. Arms sale. Fortunately, our agents were able to protect the identity, and his black market contact could not trace him back to us, because it sure looks like our host country is discreetly buying some extra weapons here. Shall we make the prepared delivery? Sure, 25 political power for 100 guns, that's fine. And the Paris Universal Exhibition. France is proud to launch with great fanfare the Universal Exhibition of 1947. In Paris, over 101 hectares, 44 countries showcase their pavilions around the themes of arts and techniques applied to modern life. Nearly 32 million visitors will rush to come. At the time, Paris will retain the Chaillot Palace, the Palace of Discovery, and the Palais de Tokyo. The spirit of new modern art triumphs everywhere. The world wants to believe for a moment that the exhibition will finally bring together everything that unites men, but circumstances have placed the monumental Soviet and German pavilions across from each other. This will lead to them challenging each other, one with a 25-meter statue of the worker and the kolkhoz woman brandishing a sickle and hammer, the other a monumental sculpture of an eagle holding a swastika in its talon. However, almost everyone agreed the Soviet pavilion went above and beyond, drawing large crowds and presenting communism as an attractive way forward. Still issue of fuel. Okay, because we're actually increasing our fuel dependency and spending. Come on, let's get rid of it. I mean, it's a really... Come on, how many more? Jesus Christ, this is gonna be a nasty situation. Okay, and... Wow! And building and building and building. Improved cruiser submarine. So how good are you compared to the old ones? You're faster with a higher range, but not much else. So you can join them, it's not an issue, and you can join these. Ichiu 5. And that brings to us a destroyer construction. Another 100, just 10 and 10. We're getting a decent amount of naval experience here from the training. Egypt joins the League of Nations. After signing the Anglo-Egyptian Alliance Treaty on the 26th of August 1946 and its ratification on the 22nd of December the same year, Egypt made true one of the main incentives given to Egypt for signing such a pact, being recognized as an independent state and thus being eligible to join the League of Nations as a full member. Happy, happy, happy. Come on. Okay, finally dealing with this. So Gekkokujo is done, and we can next go to prepare for expansion. 20 army experience, and we gain militarism, which increases our weekly war support by 0.1, negating the penalty we have now, giving us extra 10% flat war support. Mobilization will justify and increases the construction of tank assembly plants and air assembly plants, and lowering the civilian factory construction. Okay, and what does the description say? We should embrace the militarism present in our country and use it to fuel preparation for expanding our domain. Don't mind if I do. Just get rid of this penalty though. State of Xinjiang declared war on Xinjiang. Huh, interesting. Array local supplies, additional consumer goods factories. I'm not gonna take this one. What else can we do? Grant draft exemptions. Yeah, those are these ones. Lowest recruitable population. To count output. Form raiding regiments. But further dominate our situation. Okay, partially sloped armor design is done, which lets us get the Type 95 Kurogane, a small vehicle, another car used for liaison and transport in the field. Actually, we want to get the gun first. What kind of gun are the tankettes using? Tell me. Type 94 tankette. Partial, and we could now put it to sloped, which would be a really nice change. Type 6.5. Okay, so that's probably this type of gun. 44 days. So let's reset that one first and see if we're gonna do something nice with that. Political power, stability. Okay, fuel penalty is gone. We're gaining quite a lot of fuel now, which is good. How's the Air Force? You guys finished drilling? Not all of you. You are done. You haven't drilled at all. You finished. And I think we can send... What do we have here? Light bombers. Let's send close air support there. Do we have any? Yeah. And more fighters. Which ones are better? The first one. Okay. So the third Hakkō done. Gonna go here and drill. And we get 50 more men in foreign volunteers. It's about as much as we lost in our conflicts in Hulunbir, probably. And we finished another infantry unit. So let's send it to the 1st General Army and have it drill. You guys really need more too. Okay, you're located here, and you're supposed to join these guys. Okay. And what about you? Are you... Yeah, 3rd Army. Prepare for expansion is done. Okay. That was quick. 20 army experience. Okay, I'll take it though. And next is a war minister. Another army experience plus 10. 800 units of Japanese field uniform are added, and we get a research bonus for sniper teams and infantry guns too. Actually, it reminds me. When do we get the next field uniforms? Damn, that's so far away. Sniper teams. We'll need to research this one, the improved infantry weapons, soon, because it gives us quite a lot of bonuses. Like infantry, amphibious, 5% soft attack is pretty decent. What is this? Some Anti-tank rifle. Yeah, we don't have those. Kind of hard pressed here for everything. Well, okay, War Minister. The triangular system of the Big Three dating from 1878 has been recommended by a Prussian major, Jacob Meckel, on loan to Japan from the Kaiser. So let's get that. And another free dockyard. I'm thinking we might want to look at another carrier here. Don't have enough Navy experience for that. You don't really have enough Navy experience for anything, though. I think we'll need a theorist to start making some progress over there. Tone class. Do we have any of these? I think we built the Mogamis, but I don't think we have the Tone. So those we could upgrade. When did we finish here? Oh, Zuiho! Okay, so we're joining the third fleet as well. So now every single fleet has at least a pair of carriers. With the first one having the biggest ones, and you guys having the light carriers. At least that's working well. And now tell me, do we have any Tone class? We don't. Nope. No. Okay, so the Tone cruisers can be the next best thing for us. You don't have anything. Yeah, you're actually an improved version. 12, 20. Your heavy attack is lacking though. But we can easily upgrade you for 6, and I could even give you a hydrophone. Depth charges, torpedo damage reduction, sub-detection. Okay, that is doable. Okay, let's call you Tone class and have ourselves built 2 of these. Outdated equipment and production. Why is Tone class outdated? Is that an old one? Interwar? Not sure what it's all about. Do we have a better technology here? Cruiser Interwar. Huh, it's a bit weird. Either way, what's not weird though is the fact that we have just gotten a huge upgrade to our efficiency. 47% now. That is massive and gonna help us significantly with everything. So even horse transports are now growing at almost 0.1% every single day. Nice, look at that. That is a boost to efficiency like we didn't have ever before. So with that said, you guys are way ahead of time, and we have been ignoring the mechanical computing for way too long, so we need to get that one. Constructing machines capable of advanced differential analysis will radically change what sort of machine-assisted calculation can be made. Yeah, and we can then jump to the electronic computing. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna end the episode. Another slightly longer one, but I'm enjoying it. We're doing God's work here. Things are looking fine, but we all know that we're missing some key components like light vehicles. 242 days though, that's doable. Transport trucks, that's not doable. That needs to change. Light artillery will be done soon, 27 days. Tractors, 136 days. That still might be doable before the war starts. 86 days for horse transports, 44 days for light anti-tank, and 103 days. So with the exception of the trucks, we are, I think, well on our way. and we'll be probably able to deal with that because that is improving as well. Pretty darn good. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you next time with more Japan.